In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to prepare for the upcoming Busy Bee updates coming this weekend. If this video does help you prepare, because we're going to be covering a lot of stuff, please subscribe. It means the world to me, and let's not waste any time, so let's get right into it. To start off, I should mention this upcoming Busy Bee event is actually going to be kind of similar to what we already had in the game with the Easter update. Except this time, the difference is that you will actually have an army at the back of your base in order to help you, and these will be different types of bees. So how do you prepare for that? The first biggest thing I highly suggest is that you guys actually go to the gear shop and you purchase a ton of watering cans. And I literally mean just like auto click on the watering cans, bro, to the point where you have like tens of thousands of them, because you're probably going to need a lot in this update since you're actually going to get an all brand new garden to grow your plants. And talking about an all brand new garden, if you do want to reserve any of the old seeds that you had inside of your Easter garden, you might want to do that now, because your Easter garden will be fully deleted after this update, and you will actually not be able to return back to the Easter area. And you don't really get to, keep anything. The best thing I guess you can do is just collect everything, sell it, and then just reclaim the seeds in case you just want to keep the seeds because you like them. Now, the cool part with this upcoming update is that the seed shop is actually getting replaced while you are inside of the busy mode. This is actually what the shop is going to look like. Sam is getting replaced with this girl named Poppy, and you will be able to buy honey plants such as the honey alien apple. Every single seed that is actually listed inside of the game here will have a honey version. They used to have it to where you could literally plant anything, but they have recently gone ahead and changed it to where now you can buy anything during the event and it will have the honey mutation, meaning that you can plant it in your brand new limited time garden. So this time around, getting these seeds is actually pointless. The only seed I can highly recommend you guys get is the egg snapper. This is going to be leaving this upcoming weekend, and this will be the last time you will ever be able to get it. After like you seeing this video right now, it's gonna be gone, bro. It's gonna be gone forever. The next tip that I have for you guys, which I consider this to be very important because apparently the developers might be changing this soon. But over here, you want to head to the garden ascension and you want to just simply keep doing this over and over again. I am sure a lot of you guys have tons of shekels, and this guy only asks for 37 trillion shekels, which I literally have 445 of these like flowers, so I can go ahead and ascend. And the reason you want to do this is so that you can purchase one of his upgrades, which is very essential for this update, and that is actually going to be this one right here, the plant inventory capacity upgrade. This basically allows you to hold more plants, and you're going to be wanting to hold a lot of plants in this update since you're going to be incubating a lot of things, compressing, and all that good stuff. The next thing I highly suggest is that you simply just buy all the golden eggs that you can. There's actually no point in not buying them anymore. Technically, the candy blossom is already gone, so there is no point in keeping them, but you might be able to sell them in the future. Give them to your friends or something like that. Although I'm sure you can't gift eggs yet. But hey, it's a cool little thing to just get a collection on, and you might as well use your coins, bro. Like, everything is literally just getting deleted. You're not going to get any compensation for this stuff over here. And if you've ever wanted to actually finish the team event, you should do so too, because this waterling willow is actually one of the rarest seeds in the game, as well as the gold jelly bean sprout. But you do have to be a part of a team for that, so you might as well just get the waterling willow since this is a little late. The waterling willow is a cute little seed, and surprisingly, it's actually a pretty good seed to have inside of your garden. So if you're interested in that, go for it for sure. This next thing I'm about to tell you guys might actually be one of the most important things in the entire video. And that is to head over here onto the gear shop, scroll down, bro, and buy every single sprinkler. Unfortunately, there's literally none in stock, but you're going to want to get all of those on top of the watering cans that I already told you guys. But the sprinklers are going to allow you to grow your plants to a very big size. You are literally able to use the sprinkler method on them, and that will make your plants very big. And there's this thing called the pollination score, which you do have to follow through in order to be able to, compress your bees and get honey. And for this, you need to get a certain amount of required kg, meaning weight. So you might as well actually get some really big plants once the update comes out. and that will basically let you put your plants that have like the honey mutation. Obviously, I don't have any specific plants with the honey mutation, but you will be able to put it inside of the honey compressor, and that is going to give you tons of coins. Although you can't actually get honey coins yet, I should mention that you're actually going to be able to do a lot of things with these honey coins once they come into the game, and I think this is by far the biggest like concept that they are actually adding inside this update, and I think it's really cool. So let me show you. Oh wait, bro, there's a sprinkler shop in here. I might as well buy these too. I don't know if they're actually gonna help me with this event, but hey, if you do see the sprinkler salesperson, might as well just get them. It's super cheap. But with this update, we're getting this thing called the upgrade tree platform, and this is going to be a system that allows you to increase upgrades or buffs to your entire bee pollination thing. And this is what it actually looks like. The developers have gone ahead and done some updated change since the last time I got to test the update early. But it does look pretty cool. You are able to upgrade different categories. You have things like compressor capacity, which basically allows you to put more weight in and get more honey at once. Bee capacity, meaning you have more bees that pollinate your stuff in your garden. Pollination amount, and bee speed and compressor speed, all that good stuff. The number one thing I would recommend as soon as the update comes out, as a tip for, when the update comes out, is to actually just sit in the game for a while. A lot of this update is just going to be AFKing at the start because you're going to be wanting to wait for your bee eggs to hatch. And well, with an entire area for your common bee eggs to hatch, you do have to wait in order to get a bunch. That way they run around and just pollinate all of your stuff. And that is some real leaks from this upcoming update. So it's going to be really hype. The next insane tip I have for you guys is to actually make very good use of this evil bunny here. It's going to be leaving in this update, but the evil bunny lets you get this pet called the orchid mantis or orchid mantis. I don't know how to pronounce it. But this pet is actually a similar version to the butterfly pet that we actually had in the game, as well as the other pet. What is it called? Dragonfly. It's basically like a butterfly and a dragonfly combined. This pet makes it to where it occasionally preys for a duration, and each second of fruit within range has a chance to gain the floral mutation. But wait, the fruit with floral turns gold, and gold fruit with the floral convert to rainbow. So if you get a gold fruit and you get the floral mutation, well, guess what? Now it is rainbow, and same goes with if it's a normal, it becomes a gold. It's really, really OP. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be leaving. The developers aren't going to keep this just because it has an Easter theme to it. There's golden eggs, there's chalk coins. So definitely get it before it's gone. The best way I highly recommend you guys do that is, honestly, you could now probably even just use your normal Easter garden. None of the stuff in your Easter garden matters, but you basically just want a garden that has stuff in it that you don't care for. And that's all you're going to use. So it just told me to go destroy an Easter gumball, and you actually have to get your shovel out. So let's get the shovel. And is this an Easter gumball? There we go. Boom. I deleted it, and then we come back to this little guy, and we should do it. So wait, which plant again? Easter gumball. That's what I did. Oh wait, I think my dumb self actually just destroyed the plant and not the seed. Okay, there we go. We destroyed the seed. It should work now. And come on, give me the orchid mantis. Oh man, we got Easter crate. Come on. I think that's honestly one of the last best investments you can make inside of the game. Literally just doing the evil bunny, bro. It's the best thing that's left to do in the game right now. The next important tip I have for you guys is to actually get your pets to level 100. To do this, you are going to need to go back to the main garden, and I'm not sure if you will be able to use your pets inside this new update, but you want to make sure that you actually have them at a good level. That way they are at their best ability. Personally, what I like to do is just feed them plants with a bunch of mutations. It doesn't even matter if it's a good plant. Like this turnip right here has 10 mutations on it. It's literally a common rarity, okay? And what I would do with this is literally get my pet, which for me, one of my favorites is the lemon lion. So let's go ahead and get it. And as you can see, it has literally no hunger left. And the hunger does drain while you're out the server. So it's important to come back and feed them every so often. But if I feed it this one single thing, as you can see, the hunger is going to completely fill up with 50,000%. That instantly takes it to the max, and now I won't have to feed him for probably another 24 hours of real lifetime. And if you do this, get them to level 100, you're able to come over here to the back and go to this pet age break machine, which actually allows you to let the pet go above level 100 the next time you're leveling it up. So that way it's going to be even better. I will say it's not a mandatory thing. If you don't get around to do it, that's fine, because there is going to be bees in this update. So I'm not really sure if they're going to let us use our pets, but I would like an update, honestly, where we are able to use different aspects of the game. I hope it's not just, you know, whatever is in the update, because then it would be pointless to grind it. What's the point? I can't even use my main garden stuff. The next tip that I have with that is to actually head to the seed shop or the crafting table shop, and you want to craft a few different things here. One of the best important things, in my opinion, crafting or even buying, is the toys and the treats. This will give your pets a buff, but that's not the only reason. You can also get them inside of the shop over here for just money, but typically they're not in stock, and they are the better version. So if you do find them in stock, definitely get them. I highly recommend it. You are probably going to need a bunch of harvest tools, but those are so easy to get, bro. Don't even worry about that. And the last and final thing is just craft egg melons, bro. This is actually an egg melon seed for your main garden. That's why you need so many Easter versions of them. But this is the only way to get the egg melon, and it is going to be gone after this update. So now is your last chance. But I'm honestly very excited for the Busy Bee update to come out. I think you guys are going to love it. And I do have one last final tip for y'all. I would very much appreciate it if you guys subscribe, because as soon as this update comes out, I'm going to be going over everything, and I don't want you guys to miss any of it. And I promise you, it's gonna be worth it. Like, you will literally see the update video before the update's even out. So check it out and make sure you're subscribed. Oh wait, I did forget one little thing. Oh my gosh, this is so important. If you actually do have a decent garden inside of the Easter event, you should go to the trading plaza and sell it. There's plenty of people out here that are actually buying Easter plants that are worth a lot of choco coins. Even though the Easter event is pretty much over, they are still buying it because they can buy Easter eggs or get stuff in the seed shop. But if you do come here, you will find a bunch of people selling them. And oh my god, surprisingly lots of pets in here. Where are the seeds at, bro? Oh, I think this person has some seeds. Oh wait, what? This person's selling queen bees. Well, the OG queen bee is right here, bro, but that is going to be getting impressed. So yeah, new queen bee coming up. But maybe it is a little bit too late to actually buy that stuff. It does look like a lot of people in here are just selling pets. But no, as you can see, yeah, this person has Easter fruit, and the reason they're able to sell it for so much is because it's worth so much shekels. And not only that, it is worth so much of the choco coins. When it's worth a lot in shekels, it's worth a lot in choco coins. But man, some of these pets are actually so cool. Bro, why have I not seen some of these? I actually stopped playing Grow Garden for a long time, man. Also, shout out to these subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. But if you enjoyed this video, please hurry up and watch this one on the screen right here. I went ahead, picked it for you myself, and I really think you're gonna like one of them. So pick whichever one interests you the most, and make sure you subscribe. Until then, I'll see you in that video. Hurry, click one. Bye.